And here we go again, 7:39. Good Thursday morning to you. Barry Ferguson here. Greg Mackle sitting in the studio. And the coach and GM of the GoldMiners, Ryan Wood, is, I think he's in his kitchen on the phone this morning. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning, guys. How are you guys?
He sounds better than last time I spoke to him. He looked at me like I was Steve Simmons when I was coming coming down the hallway Sunday afternoon.
Well, was your first statement, is it time for the GoldMiners to panic?
He goes, oh, where were you last night?
Yeah, no kidding. You came to the game that we laid an egg.
That's right. Didn't come to the best effort of the year.
No,
He goes, where were you yesterday? Now you want to talk.
Now you want to talk to me. I see how it works around here.
Now, just so you know, Ryan, you're not the first coach here in town that's looked at him as if he's Steve Simmons.
Absolutely. Like I tell our former mayor, Illinois, turned on one time.
There were coaches
said,
that called him Steve Simmons.
Oh, great, Steve Simmons is here.
Nice.
So what happened? You had the big win Saturday. Everything's rocking and rolling. The former coach is in town, Ryan. Here we go. Teddy Bear toss. Scored the first goal.
Yeah, I mean, even our first period was okay. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. We pulled out to a 1-0 lead, and I think that because we had that lead and because of the momentum that we had after the big win against Powassan, I think that our guys got complacent and it showed. And then the game started to get away from us a little bit, and some of the boys started to get a little negative, and then that negativity just kind of transformed into a bad shift, and then another bad shift, and then another one, and they just couldn't pull themselves out of it. And it didn't matter what I said, Dom said, anybody said. It was they just couldn't find a way to dig themselves out of the hole that they created.
Just one of those games, you just roll it up and throw it in the garbage, forget about it.
As you mentioned, Sunday, you've beaten every team in the league now with that big win over Powassan on Saturday night.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I know there's some teams in the league that haven't beaten everybody like we have, so I mean is pretty good, and we'll build on that, and we've had a couple of really good days of practice and some video sessions, and just kind of things that we can use to improve upon our attitudes and our efforts and preparation each night. Yeah. The guys are very prepared for the game against Powassan. We went through the same exercise before Hearst, and for whatever reason, the message just didn't sink in. So,
I guess you could see the letdown after Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, you see it happen all the time, right? I mean, if there were a way to avoid it, whoever comes up with that method would be a billionaire.
But I guess it's a lesson, Ryan, because some of these weekends you're playing 3 games. You can't get too high or too low, right?
Exactly.
No, you got to have even keel throughout the weekend. And, I think the guys understood that, and I think that maybe it was a good blessing. We'll see this weekend, but, hopefully we can learn from it, and the guys understand, going forward. And sometimes, in life, you need those hard lessons of I guess, I don't want to say shame, but
you got to get punched in the gut every once in a while, right? You can't go through life without ever getting punched.
And you went with Cade McEwen back-to-back in net. Is that because of Saturday's performance, or?
Yeah, earlier in the year, we beat the Sioux Thunderbirds in the opening game of the 3-game roadie that we were on, and Winter had a great game against the Sioux Thunderbirds, and I rewarded them for a good effort and started them the next night against the Sioux Eagles. We lost, and I said, I'm never going to do this again. I'm going to keep rotating my goalies. And Cade played incredible, and you know what? I wanted to.
You had to come back with him.
Give him that opportunity, and I don't think Cade will disagree that it wasn't one of his better starts. But Cade's been great all year. Ryan's been great all year. You're allowed to have a bit of a letdown once in a while. It's a matter of how you bounce back, and
That's right.
I think we got a resilient group, and I think they're going to be fine.
Pair of home games this weekend, and then French River and Elliott Lake in town.
Elliott Lake, yeah.
And then Sunday, you guys get to go check out the outdoor rink at Civic.
And it's supposed to be not that cold either for once.
Yeah, and the weatherman is going to cooperate with a high of -1 for Sunday for KL's 100th anniversary committee family skating party. It's a free event, Sunday afternoon from 1 till 3 at Civic.
Now, Ferg, you've been around in KL for almost half that, right?
Oh, now he's turning on you.
Hey, we're going to put up a poll on our Facebook page this morning. Are Manitobans the most ignorant people in this country? They gotta be.
No.
They gotta be.
No.
He's asking a question. He only got here a while
Well,
ago. He doesn't know.
Well, finish your question.
No, I don't have a question. I was just kidding.
You just can't throw out an insult. Finish your question.
It wasn't an insult. It was more of a backdoor joke because we both know that
He
it's
doesn't
not
know.
true, so.
Have you been here 50 years?
Yeah,
or
well,
what?
wait till he sees the picture that's going with the clip this morning.
Oh, great. I knew it was a matter of time before it comes to fruition.
Might just had to break out one of those red hot Ryan Wood pictures this morning.
Oh, those were good days.
I think
that's
so.
for sure.
The Gold-Miners are being part of the family skate.
Yeah.
I think you should break out some stops and starts, right?
It's a good idea.
Turn it into a public
A
practice.
bag skate, a public bag
A
skate.
public bag skate.
Blow the whistle again. Let's go.
One
again.
thing, we got to get serious for a second. One more thing,
Sure.
we got to talk about Max Cavallini.
Oh, yeah.
And Max is a
yeah.
deal.
It's a great thing for our program and our team. As Max is our first player that has signed a commitment to play NCAA hockey, so he'll be playing at Lake Forest in the Chicago area at the D3 level, which is great for Max and great for our program, and he's definitely excited about it. And
As he should be. I mean,
yeah,
that's a feather in the cap.
Like
He's had,
Forest, that's where the Bears practice, I believe.
Yeah, I think. I've heard that.
I heard it before, yeah.
I think that's where.
Is that not early, Ryan, for that to happen already?
Yeah,
or?
this is an early commit, isn't it?
I think that it is a little bit early, but the good thing is I think that he was on their radar previous, so I think that their coach really wanted to, get one locked down.
Okay.
So made it pretty simple, and being a Chicago guy that Max is, I think he just wanted to play a little closer to home. So, which is nice, seeing as how he's a zillion hours away from Chicago, being here in Kirkland Lake. So it'll be good for him, good for his family. He'll be able to watch the games on a regular basis. So yeah, no, it's definitely great for Max and myself and the rest of the staff.
And the organization and the league in itself. Hopefully, this is the first of a bunch for not only us, but for the NOJHL in general.
Yeah, it's needed, right? It's really hard to recruit, and when players move on to college, it makes our league attractive, right? And, players want to go to school, players want to advance.
Yeah.
People want to see the advancements, and that's one of the biggest reasons why people want to play in our league.
Exactly.
So French River Friday night, LA Lake Saturday evening won't be that cold, so come out to the rink. You won't
come
be
out to the
minus
rink,
100
and
when
then Sunday, come on out for a skate at the at Civic 1 till 3. KL's 100th anniversary committee holding a free family skating party from 1 till 3. I think there's hot chocolate and all kinds of stuff out there.
All right.
Thanks for doing this, Ryan.
Yeah, my pleasure. Thanks, guys.
On the ice this afternoon?
Yep, we're on the ice for Bracky this afternoon and a workout this morning, and so we'll keep the guys busy. We had a great time out on the trails yesterday, so it was
I'm seeing pictures of this. The boys were out snowshoeing and whatnot yesterday.
Yep, they were buzzing.
Oh, yeah?
Cool. Right on. We'll see you at the rink.
Sounds good.
Have a good one. Thanks for doing this again,
See you
Ryan.
guys.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
There he goes, Ryan Wood, head coach and general manager of your Kirkland Lake Gold-Miners. 7:47, Greg's back in a couple of moments. Tabloid trash just around the corner.